Welcome to our COVID-19 induction course. We hope it will help you to prepare for returning to work safely. Essential to the reopening and operation of your betting shop is to ensure the safety of you, your colleagues and customers. This video will outline the main changes for you at work and should be viewed in conjunction with the Standard Operating Procedures document provided by your employer. Coronavirus is a new illness that is highly contagious and can affect your lungs and airways. It can be spread in a sneeze or cough droplets, and you can get the virus if you come into close contact with someone who has it, or touch surfaces that someone who has the virus has coughed or sneezed on, and then bring your unwashed hands to your face. If you are in a high-risk group, you need to inform your employer before returning to work. Please note, if you're feeling unwell or displaying any COVID-19 symptoms, you must stay at home and inform your employer. When travelling to work, it is recommended that you should travel alone if coming by car where possible, or if using public transport, it is a public health recommendation to use a face covering. Always wash your hands before you get to work. So what should you do when you get back to work? Make sure you have completed and returned your self-declaration form. Wash your hands as you enter your shop and regularly throughout the day, and familiarise yourself with the new shop layout. Ensure you are aware of your COVID-19 lead worker representative, and if you are concerned about anything in the shop, please inform your COVID-19 rep. Make sure you have read your company's Standard Operating Procedures document and completed all of the necessary training. The spread of COVID-19 is a new and challenging global event. Workers who are returning to the workplace after a period of isolation may have concerns about the risk of infection or changes to their job. If you do have any concerns, please do not hesitate to discuss with your COVID-19 rep or line manager, who can assist you in the strictest of confidence. Physical distancing is our primary tool in the fight against COVID-19. You need to maintain at least 2 meters distance from other people where possible. Do not shake hands or make close contact with others. Ensure the maximum number of customers per store is adhered to, and especially ensure the queue at the counter maintains that 2 meter physical distance between customers. You should organise your breaks in such a way as to facilitate maintenance of physical distancing during breaks. When coughing or sneezing, you should do so into your sleeve or elbow. Always cover up and dispose of tissues, and avoid touching your eyes, nose or mouth with unwashed hands. As you probably know, hand hygiene is very important, so you need to wash your hands well and often, in particular before leaving home for work, after coughing and sneezing, before and after eating, cleaning the shop, being on public transport or being in a crowd, when arriving and leaving the workplace, or when your hands are dirty and after the toilet use. Shop hygiene. You should clean and disinfect all surfaces and counters that are touched by customers and staff regularly, such as door handles, push plates, handrails, customer counters, communications equipment or keyboards, printers, sneeze guards, computer terminals, refreshment areas or canteens, and toilets, taps and washing facilities. Close working. If you are working in a shop where a 2 meter distance is not possible behind the counter, then you could use PPE such as a face covering or mask. If PPE is used, keep it clean and do not share it with your colleagues. You should avoid sharing objects such as cups, pens, keyboards or calculators without sanitising them, and wash your hands regularly. Try organise your breaks in such a way as to maintain physical distancing, and regularly clean your workstations, sneeze guards and surfaces. There will be many changes in how your shop will operate once opened. The best way to ensure your customers are aware of these changes and least affected in how they enjoy betting in your shop is to inform them in advance. Take a little time to let your customers know that there's a queuing system in place and to get their bets on as early as possible so that they can get them on time, especially for those that bet at the off regularly. Also, advise them to take a pen from the dispensers only and bin it when they're finished, because it's best for their own protection. What should you do if you spot someone displaying signs of COVID-19 in your shop? Well, identify the isolation area in advance and move that person there carefully, avoiding contacts with others. Provide a mask for the person presenting with the symptoms and assess whether the unwell individual can immediately be directed to go home, calling their doctor if they need you to do so. Arrange for appropriate cleaning of the isolation area and work areas involved. Then inform your COVID-19 rep and record the details in your COVID-19 log. You should assist the authorities in tracing should there be a confirmed case of COVID-19 in your shop. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe.